And we're good. Sorry. I'm also talking with someone on Discord right quick. Hello, everyone. Terry with the Vowels here. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, talking with Abake and Squirrely about what we could do on Wednesday. And I was asking if anyone wanted to join. So, Strix, unfortunately, you're going to have to go do some calculations. So that means... Well, no. I mean, I could continue on with this. But I also need to do... Oh, gosh. It's really getting me. I managed to get my bounty hunter, my Mandalorian, through the main story quest, the regular story quest. So that's Inquisitor, bounty hunter, consular, smuggler, and trooper. All that's left are agent, warrior, Sith warrior, and I need to make a Jedi Knight. Then I'll have all the origin stories done. I want to do this, but at the same time I don't. Oh, I really wish that there was someone. Yeah, apparently Squirrely's having an issue with her audio. Alright, I'm going to toss a coin. Heads for Sorcus, tails for Strix. And... Whoa! Oh, dang it. Where'd it go? It just vanished. Okay, so... It's tails. Alright. Well, bringing out the super spy. Now then. Seasons. Ooh. Claim that. Ooh, conquest competitions. Ooh, yes. Oh, I need that. I need to progress. Progression. Claim that. Claim this. The heck is this? Okay then. That's just weird. That is truly and utterly weird. Okay. Thank you, Two full. 2V. Yeah, whatever. Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah. It's Dennis. Nuclear, perhaps I should turn you into the bounty hunter. Because quite frankly, I do not like you. No. That I'm not interested. Because I'm not interested. Jeez. Yeah. I totally just realized I didn't have the audio up. I totally forgot.
Agent, we're finalizing our exit report for the diplomatic service. 34 pages of seating charts, ambassador
I cannot
profiles,
believe I
and
did that.
indices. We'll transmit it to our superiors, and then we're yours full time.
Any second thoughts about leaving diplomacy for intelligence?
We'll miss it, and we're sorry to hand over the unfinished work, but they'll do fine without me. You know, we used to advise first contact missions to new star systems. We met some unusual people, but we haven't had many new experiences since joining the Killiks. Time to broaden our horizons.
I am so sorry about that, guys. I totally did not realize that I had the audio for the game off. It's a good thing I got subtitles on. It really is. Oh, man. That was embarrassing.
To see everything fresh, from a Killik perspective.
Something of the sort. Tastes, sounds, smells. They're all a bit different. But we won't bore you. Lead the way.
I need to get you a better weapon. What? Vibro staff. Okay. So, oh, Mr. Glitch. Well, let's see what we got in the market. Yeah, I actually gotta go to Hutta first. Let's. So I feel like the agent should sort of be more. Okay. All right. Weapon. That's definitely interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. So. Staff. No. Saber staff. Pardon me. Pardon me. Huh. Huh. Well, let's see. Because there are no double-bladed. Ah, electro stuff. There we are. No. Oh. Alright. That. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get you something off of another character to afford it. Okay. Return to the Phantom. Put them in the Phantom Zone. Ha. Return to Hutter. It all began.
Signal received. Transmission secure. Alright, Cypher. Looks like this is the real thing. Ready to invade the Eagle's nest?
You better believe it.
The Eagle and his men are holed up in an old refinery beneath the river. Sending coordinates now. You'll lead the forward assault, but military reinforcements will surround the base and follow you in. Primary objective is to capture or eliminate the Eagle himself.
Acknowledged and understood.
Your secondary objective is the Eradicators. The terrorists have begun launching their biomechanical weapons over Imperial worlds. Once the devices are ready, the terrorists can fire on cities and military bases from orbit.
Why haven't the devices been activated already?
It could be the Eradicators aren't fully mature. It could be their activation is more complicated than expected. When you're in that base, don't let anyone escape. Don't let the Eagle murder again. Watcher 2 out.
Alright. I can't wait till I get to Hutter. For the Empire. Yoo-hoo.
Goodbye.
Hey.
I should take a look at the seasonal shop. See what they got to sell. They might have, like, I think it's either every week or every month that they get a new companion that you can get. I think. Don't quote me on this. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. La, da, 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 la, da, 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 da. Huh? Huh. Hutter seems a little, ugh. Foggy. Man. Well, they did say that they worked on Hutter to make it more, worked on the environment, so Hey. I guess the original one was too clean? Good night! So many people! I have no idea what they're doing, but they're not my monkeys. They're not my problem. Hello, don't mind me. Ugh. Nah.
It's ugly.
Okay. So much for that. Alright. 4 more. by my blade, you die.
Sir, we're cut off. Sir, we're cut off. Thurston and Gerald tried to get out, but the Imperials are all over the swamps.
They would be. Damnation. I promised Gerald she'd die with the detonator in one hand and a glass of brandy in the other. Seems she's made a liar of me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't be. You were everything I could have hoped for. Now carve us a path out. I'll follow soon.
I know that voice.
All right, I see you. The least I could do was send the boy off with hope. But have you seen the strength of the revolution? Cells on Nar Shaddaa, Tholet and Molvar, Alderaan, Balmorra. It's an inspiration, no matter how it ends.
Are you the eagle?
Eagle is a symbol. I'm just a man. Tell me something. How much of my story has the Empire uncovered? What have your methods found?
Why do you ask?
Because if you're going to fight me, you should know what you're facing. I was a starfighter pilot. I flew in the battles of Coruscant and Druckenwell. Those were romantic days. Then, I began to lose squad mates. Some fell to Republic troopers. Imperial intelligence erased others. I wondered, was my empire worth it?
What answer did you come to?
I realized that the Empire destroys people. Our once great society runs on human fuel and serves no purpose beyond ego.
What?
I decided to fight for a return to the old Empire. The Empire isolated on Drummond Cass for 1,000 years. I thought I could succeed.
You really think things were better before we showed ourselves to the Republic?
During our dark millennium, we reached our civilization's zenith. Modern ambition has corrupted us. I recruited allies who felt as I did, but we were so few. Then, I was approached by a patron, someone who gave me a list of other revolutionaries, other revolutions across the galaxy.
This grand terror network, it wasn't your idea?
My patron was the spark. I am the flame. I sought my counterparts on many planets. They hated for different reasons, but we all shared a vision of the Empire's defeat. I gave up my name to lead them. I was no longer an ex-starfighter pilot. I was the Eagle. I was what the Revolution needed.
I'm Cypher 9. I'm the Empire's way of stopping you.
Killing me changes nothing. The Revolution lives on. Another Eagle will rise. Even in death, I'll have my victory. 6 dozen eradicator devices are already in place. They'll wait to receive orders, at first, but eventually without commands, they'll run rampant, fire blindly at cities from orbit.
Why would they do that?
Consider it a safeguard. Uncontrolled, the eradicators won't hit our targets, but chaos and death still send a message. Now, I believe my forces have had time to regroup. May whoever survives see a glorious future for the Empire.
Stabby, stab.
Damnation. Even surrounded, even seeing you, I didn't think it would happen like this. But as I said, it makes no difference. The eradicators will run rampant, the Empire will burn, and you have been betrayed.
Who's betrayed me?
My patron, The one who showed me how to unite the cells, proposed the Eradicators, is one of your own people. A traitor in your empire has been helping us all along. Your civilization is so corrupt that it's destroying itself.
Give me a name.
If I had one, I might. But I never learned the truth. Goodbye now. Watch me burn.
Detonator, get back!
Area is clear. Sir, are you all right?
Cypher 9, it's Watcher 3. Are you hurt? That was a nasty explosion.
Where were you a few minutes ago?
Sorry, once the attack started, we had to hold the perimeter and close slowly. Keeper sent me to assist with information retrieval, slicing the Eagle's computers. I'll also check out that device there. I think it's an Eradicator.
Move fast. The Eradicators may still be a threat.
Yes, sir. Cypher, I've got some preliminary findings. It's not good news. I overheard what the Eagle said. Looks like he was telling the truth. If no one gives the Eradicators new orders, they'll go mad. Fire randomly.
Any idea how to disable them?
Here's the good part. I figured out their control mechanism. Transmit the proper codes, and you can set the device's targets, disable them, anything. The Eagle stored half the control codes on his computers. Someone else must have the second half.
The Eagle mentioned a patron.
Yes, sir. The one inside the Empire. Not sure what that means. You should head to Drummond Cast. I don't think there's anything more you can do here, and Keeper wants you back at headquarters.
Jadis. Darth Jadis. Oh my god. It's obvious. Of course. Of course it is. Wait. Ah. Wait, no. Capital World. Of course, Jadis. Should have been obvious. It's in the name. I need for the next companion, I need some scientist garbs. Eh. Ooh. I will admit, that looks nice. Hey! Perfect. Alright. Yep. Here.
Not bad at all. Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire.
I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. Turn that off. Man. Alrighty. A little bit cold. Alright. Nothing. Alright. SWTOR jetpack. I'll admit, I didn't see that coming. Bounty hunter. Oh, right.
Always go for the quick and silent kill. This concludes our business.
Cypher 9, come inside. This should be a triumphant moment. It's a tremendous achievement bringing down the Eagle. The crisis has only escalated. The Eradicators could begin firing at any moment.
What's our current status?
Watcher 2, your report.
The Moths have placed local forces on alert, and a search for the Eradicators is underway. Unfortunately, trends suggest we can only find one device every 5 hours. It'll be weeks before we destroy them all.
Disappointing, but not a surprise. Damage projections?
Estimates are 10 to 50 million deaths on each planet targeted. 40% military, 60% civilian.
I assume you have a plan.
In order to deactivate the Eradicators en masse, we need the control codes. Half the codes were on the Eagle's computers. We can only surmise that the other half are with the Eagle's patron.
Yes, the patron. The man whom the Eagle claims is inside the Empire.
Any idea who it could be?
I have my doubt that this patron is really a highly placed Imperial. It seems unlikely such a person could escape our scrutiny. Nonetheless, we can't ignore the possibility of a traitor. That's why we're meeting privately. Only the people in this room know the full situation.
Caution would seem prudent.
Indeed. Watcher 2?
The Eagle had been sending periodic transmissions to someone in the Artus system. Artus is uninhabited, devoid of resources and off the major hyperlanes. Our patron could certainly hide there.
I want you to lead a mission to Artus. You're to find the Eagle's patron and obtain his half of the control codes. Watcher 2 will rendezvous with you there. She knows more about the Eradicators than anyone.
I'll be glad to have her around. We'll get the job done.
Your ships will be outfitted with cloaking devices. They'll only last one jump, but they'll get you into Artus unnoticed. After that, infiltrate whatever base the patron is using. Recover the Eradicator control codes and stop the threat. Watcher 2, you're dismissed.
If you want to talk before the mission, I'll be at my station.
There is one more thing. Darth Sorid heard you were returning to Drummond Cass. She wants to speak to you.
She's insane, you know that, right?
Yes, I know. I've done my best to shield intelligence from our new lord. You've been the unfortunate exception. Do what it takes to survive Jorad's attentions a little longer. Beyond that, the Dark Council won't let this continue forever.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that even the Dark Council will police its members if the damage is great enough. When you're through, head to the artist system. This is our only chance, Cypher. Fail, and we all pay a grievous cost.
Alright. Yay! It's a cultural probe.
Cypher, I'm glad you stopped by. I've been going over the mission parameters, studying the Eradicator control codes, scans of the artist system. We're facing a mystery, and I hate mysteries.
You may hate mysteries, but you're pretty good at solving them.
I am. I don't mind having that recognized. Call it vanity, but I like knowing my creation served a purpose. What about you? What's been going through your head since this countdown to Eradication Day started?
All I can think is that someone's betraying us.
Don't. Keeper knows the players involved, and Lodenth and I can run the psychological profiles. If someone's disloyal, we'll find out.
You sound awfully sure of that.
I am, and I don't want to discuss the matter further.
Very well.
In any case, you should get ready. The Eradicators won't wait for either of us.
Let's get this done.
We don't have much of a choice, do we? Once you take off for the artist system, I'll be on your tail. We'll meet out there.
Understood. Oh! Boing. Boing. Da.
Physical trauma includes electrical burns, lacerations, and retinal damage. Transfer to a cultural tank for long-term recovery is strongly recommended.
You suggest a Dark Council member hide in a vat? For healing?
I am programmed to dispense medical advice based on all relevant factors.
Get out! Have yourself disassembled, made into a probe and sent to the most desolate place in the Empire. Look, Agent, they hurt me, and then they laughed. How could they?
Who did, my lord?
After Vioriano broke, I called the council to assembly. I demanded the lords give me the respect I was due. Some were angry, mocked me. They tormented me and warned me not to overstep my bounds again.
The Dark Council did this.
They called me an arrogant child, unworthy of my position. It's all Jadis's fault. He was my master, but he never taught me what I needed to know. Now he's dead, and I'm not ready for his council seat.
If you're not fit for the responsibility, you should abdicate.
All my enemies would strike at me then, and all Jadis's too. I know what's happening in Imperial intelligence. I know you're going on a mission, and that the Eagle wasn't the man you thought. Swear that you'll find whoever really killed my father. Swear that the man responsible will pay for forcing me into this wretched life.
I swear I will make him pay.
Yes. You will exact my revenge, and the world will be made right. I have gifts for you, Agent. Take them with my blessing and leave me to salt my wounds. And to gain strength from my hatred.
That's the. I hope that's the last time we hear of her, because. Well, yeah, she's not even on the Dark Council after this. So, ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, she did. Think of all the friendly duel with other players, yeah. Huh.
Nice place. The Eagle's partner travels in style.
Cypher, there's no one to welcome us. Seems our cloaking devices worked.
Don't get overconfident, this could be a trap.
I'm aware of that possibility. This starship is a modified Imperial dreadnought. Maximum crew complement of 5,000. It's also jamming long-range communications, so I can't check its registration or call for reinforcements.
Our traitor is hiding his tracks.
Nonetheless, top priority is finding the eradicated command codes before the weapons initiate a random firing pattern. This data spike contains our half of the codes. Once you obtain the other half, you should be able to control the eradicators from any computer.
Any idea where the codes might be stored?
If we're lucky, they'll be on the bridge computers, and you can deactivate the eradicators. If they're not, I don't know. I do have one other thing for you. A comlink implant. So long as you're wearing it, I can monitor your situation and speak to you privately.
Is this one-way communication, or can I reply?
Subvocally. Whisper to me and no one else will hear. While you search the interior, I'll try to slice the security systems. We're counting on you. Put an end to this.
Alright.
It's a grand social experiment. There's probably 100 of us from across the Empire, all saved from the fire. Who knows how or why. For the most part, we're left to ourselves, squabbling and fighting, left to fear our own shadows. But we know the Master's out there, and I'm convinced there's a plan at work. Somebody wants to change us. Someone wants to control us.
I knew it. Jesus.
It's been... I don't know how long it's been. I lose count of the days during the blackout. The ones furthest along. They say our terror transforms us into the Master's image. Well, I'll tell the Master what's really happening. We're learning to fight back. Do you hear me, Master? We'll kill you for this. We'll kill you.
I was so happy when I got the invitation. Everything was going to change for me. Leave home for a year. Why has the Master picked me to survive when hundreds died? And now the rest of us, one by one. My mother was a slave, but I wasn't, because my father was an officer. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, please. Please, someone rescue us.
You feel that prickling? Like maggots.
So, you've arrived at last.
Cypher, I know that voice.
I expected too little of you. You served me well on Hutter and on Dromond Kaas. I should have known you would serve me again.
Are you responsible for this?
Everything that has transpired has been at my command. My will is the destiny of lesser men.
Okay, you're going down right now.
Whoa!
Your follower believes she has been betrayed. She is contemptible and beneath me.
Creepy scumbag. You are so dead.
Cleo.
Accept the gift of your life, Agent, and we will discuss terror, the Empire, and the Sith.
You want to talk? After what you did to Kalia?
The creature will live, but my tolerance has limits.
Don't, Cypher. You know what he's capable of.
I'm trying to analyze the situation, but it'll take time, and if he has the command codes...
It was my desire that the Eagle unite the terror cells. It was my desire that my flagship be destroyed. I required a weapon that the Dark Council would overlook. The terrorists became my unknowing servants and carried out my plan.
What does the Dark Council have to do with this?
Everything. A member of the Council is forced to politic, to struggle against his rivals. The waste is unimaginable. With my false death, I escaped the eyes of the Dark Council and of Imperial intelligence. After the Dominator, I came here, bringing with me those passengers worthy of elevation. I maneuvered my pieces into place.
I was there for the terrorist attack. Intelligence was sure you were dead.
The Schwarz gas incinerated only part of the ship. My power held together the remains.
Keep him talking. Damn it. We can't fight him on our own. His power is second to the Emperor's.
I accomplished 2 things during my absence. First was the diminution of the Dark Council. Upon my death, my former enemies began warring amongst themselves, vying to claim my resources. Darth Jored's arrival escalated the chaos. My daughter is doomed, but she is an adequate distraction.
I can't call for reinforcements so long as that jamming field is active. But he'll annihilate anything less than an army.
You said your death accomplished 2 things. One was weakening the Council. What was the other?
Throwing the Sith into disorder was only the start. The rest of the Empire had to be prepared as well. That was the Eagle's purpose, to sow fright and hatred. All this while, my Eradicators were growing. Now they are ready, and my victory is close at hand.
What victory? What are you talking about?
The Eradicators will destroy the strongholds and apprentices of my enemies on the Council. So too will the Eradicators terrorize the Empire. Then I will return to the Council and lead the Empire into a new age, an epoch of terror.
The Emperor won't let you get that far.
The Emperor is distracted. I could resculpt the Dark Temple into a monument to my glory, and he would fail to object. Perhaps I shall do exactly that.
I see where this is going. He needs the Eradicators to make this work, but you have half the command codes.
Under my rule, all people will revel in fear and degradation. These prizes will no longer be hoarded by Sith. But without both halves of the Eradicator codes, my weapons cannot be targeted. They will merely cause chaos.
Mere chaos isn't enough for you, is it?
No. The Eagle's death, your acquisition of his codes, has forced me to adapt. Without orders, the Eradicators will fire blindly. This serves neither of us. Enter your codes into the ship so the Eradicators can target my enemies. You will be rewarded. You will be my herald.
Last time you promised me something, you faked your own death.
I misunderstood your role. Consider what I can offer now. Authority, wealth, a place in my vision. The respect intelligence has denied you.
What does that mean?
Blood purity is a notion whose time has passed. Consider an empire where there is no limit to what an alien might become.
Your reasoning is persuasive, my lord.
There is no other way. If you refuse, you will die at my hand. The Eradicators will still reap untold destruction. Your sacrifice would mean nothing. I can be merciful. Take the time to consider your choice. Then we can begin the true work.
We'll see about that.
All right, stay focused and don't look at Jadis. How are you holding up? Can we put together a plan?
I'm all right, but I don't think we have much time.
We need to re-examine our priorities. We came here to stop the Eradicators, but we weren't prepared for reality. Our plan now has to focus on neutralizing Darth Jadis. Everything else is peripheral.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Cypher. The numbers aren't in our favor. You can deactivate the Eradicators right now. Just combine the codes in the bridge computers. But to keep Jadis from reactivating them, you'd have to blow up the ship's reactor. It's a suicide run, and chances are Jadis will escape.
You have another suggestion?
We trick Jadis. We give him the codes and let him launch his attack. Once the Eradicators start their bombardment, you slip off the bridge and take the ship apart. You sabotage the jamming field, hyperdrive, and shields. Then I can call in reinforcements. The military, the Dark Council, forcing Jadis to surrender. The Eradicators are deactivated as soon as feasible.
How many people? How many worlds are sacrificed?
Let's be clear. If we give Jadis the command codes, then yes, he'll murder thousands before we stop him. but the human cost is acceptable. The only alternative is to let Jadis escape and do worse down the line.
The human cost isn't acceptable to me.
I can't tell you what to do, Cypher. If you disable the Eradicators here and now, I'll help you. We'll destroy this ship, save a lot of people, in the short term. But my advice is this. Use the codes to let Jadis launch his attack. Sacrifice lives and seize this chance. We can end his threat forever. The Eradicators are offline. Repeat, the Eradicators are offline. Let's hope this works.
I expected more of you. Disabling the Eradicators will not stop me. You will die unwarned, and I will reactivate the devices and begin my assault.
Really, Jadis? Have more faith in me.
Whatever you think you are capable of, or believe you have accomplished, all of it is dust. Only I am eternal.
He'll kill you, Cypher.
You can't fight Jadis, but you might slow him down. This ship can generate internal ray shielding.
Now, kneel before your doom.
If you can reroute the power, we can trap him in a force field, then get to the reactor core and destroy this ship.
Oh.
Uploading bridge schematics. You'll need to take out these components to reroute power to the force fields.
Alright.
Cypher, hit him now!
Oh.
I still need more power to get that force field up. Keep him distracted, and I can raise the force field. You're almost there, Cypher. Just a little more.
Ow!
Slicing into the ratio controls now. Alright, you've got him trapped, but it won't last. Now get to the reactor core and initiate the self-destruct. Sending coordinates now.
You will not escape me. Your cage cannot hold me.
Are they alive? Sneak attack. Right.
Ship's power levels becoming unstable. You did it, Cypher. This whole place is about to explode.
Give me a status update. The Sith?
Out of the force field and on his way to a shuttle. I can't abort the launch. He's got a clean escape.
Too bad we can't make him pay.
You decided that stopping the Eradicators was more important. You knew what you were doing. I'm taking off, but I'll wait in system as long as I can. You need to get out before the reactor detonates. Good luck.
Can't mount here, of course. Sorry.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it, Cypher. Good to see you alive. The self-destruct sequence is complete. Jadis' ship has been reduced to cinders in Artis V's gravity well, and the Eradicator command codes went with it.
Any way to know what he'll do next?
No. I didn't even get a course projection when his shuttle jumped to hyperspace. I'm sending a message to Keeper. These events will cause complications among the Sith, but I expect the Dark Council will sort matters quietly. They'll keep Jadis on the run, and we stopped a massacre.
Will the Sith be angry we let Jadis escape?
We might be called to account for ourselves, or it could be Keeper's burden. But the call was yours, and I'm glad no one had to die.
The song of the universe favors our actions. The nest, our empire, is stronger for it.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That is how it was intended.
The bug boy has a point. You didn't do bad. I'd have gutted the Sith, though.
If we run into Jadis again, I'll see what I can do.
I'll hold you to it.
I'll see you at headquarters, Cypher. Enjoy the downtime while it lasts. There'll be debriefings, cleanup, and sooner than you think, Keeper will have your next assignment.
On my way to Drummond Cast now.
Mission accomplished. Watcher 2 out.
Mission accomplished! Woohoo! Ooh. Oh. No, thank you. Alright. I need... get to level 32 and I need to get some mods.
So here's the deal. I've been working through the list of guys and gals who might come after me. Ex-partners, hookups, the usual. I'm ready to hit them whenever you are. Last we talked, though, you were pussyfooting around.
Is it really necessary to go after these people?
First, they're after me. Second, they're drawing attention. Third, it's your job. I went over your head, talked to the Watchers about placing a few death marks. Imperial intelligence is now officially targeting my exes.
It's not your place to suggest mission objectives.
Then maybe I should just do this without you. I thought you'd want in. There's 4 targets. Roll my pirate, Yajal the arms dealer, Todd Teagle the card shark, and that bounty hunter who's following along. I've got locations, so all we need to do is show up and start shooting.
Don't you dare ignore me. I will not stand for insubordination from anyone.
Great. We'll just wait for my exes to come kill me. You change your mind, you know where to find me. I love working together.
I really do not like her. I'm sorry, I really don't.
List. Braga, Toll, Jedi Knight, status unknown. Tavis, Heron, Lieutenant Special Forces, status unknown. Polaran, Darmus, information broker, status unknown.
Wait. Before we do this... Okay. Need dark side points.
List. Braga, Toll, Jedi Confession. I have detected an anomaly in my subroutines. The target list I was programmed with years ago remains active in my memory core.
Is that old data causing you to malfunction?
Confirmation. My operating efficiency has dropped by 21.49%, Master. Conclusion. My failure to liquidate the programmed undesirables is causing a cascade failure of vital systems. The sabotage protocol is a fail-safe to deactivate me in the event of enemy capture. It will eventually result in permanent shutdown.
Droids like you shouldn't serve our enemy. This precaution makes perfect sense.
Qualification. I will not argue
argue with your analysis, Master. I will simply observe its extreme inconvenience. Investigation. My original programmer is deceased. Manually deleting the subroutine is impossible, but perhaps it can be terminated another way. Request. While I search for a solution, please do not mention my predicament to your crew. It is important they continue to fear me.
Of course. Sure. No problem.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day and feel no desire to deactivate me.
Possibly.
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. Sorry to cut your leave short, sir, but we need you. Terrorist mop-up is officially over, and the search for Lord Jadis is on hold. The war just took top priority.
Give me the situation.
You're being recalled to headquarters. Keeper will brief you on your next mission. Watcher 3 out.
Well, I suppose we gotta travel to Huda, so Khalil, shut up.
Like zoink Scoob, some guy named Malgus, or was it Albus anyways? Scoob, he gave me this cool red glow stick.
How you doing, Vesper? It's been a while since I've seen you. Here, let me see if I can do a good.
Got busy with work.
I see. Let me see if I can do that good imitation. Like Zoink Scoob, some guy named Malgus.
Like zoink Scoob, I just slaughtered a hospital.
Like Zoinks Scoob, I just slaughtered a hospital. I don't know. Shaggy as a Sith. I can't see him as a Sith. I'm
Mickey
sorry.
Mouse, is that you?
I was trying to do a Shaggy impersonation, but I obviously failed. I'm sorry. Huh? Huh? Say, Anakin, have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Like zoink Scooby-Doo, face me in lightsaber combat or suffer my wrath.
Yeah, I can't. I really can't. I mean, technically speaking, Shaggy's a Jedi. There was a,
Like zoink Scooby, you did this, you ate the last Scooby snack.
Hey, Rawl. How's the arm?
Roll. Kaleo said you two go back a ways.
Alright.
I wanted a bigger cut. You said no. We raided ships for a living. What did you think would happen? Forget that.
Like Zoink
Anyway,
Scoob, this
I
guy
got a
named
friend
Revan
this
just
time.
gave me this pretty
Wait till
cool
you
purple
see
glow
him
stick.
I wasn't expecting a pirate to be so sentimental.
Oh, don't get him started.
Scooby, my hand's gone, call Fred.
Oh, hey. Exterminate.
Scooby-Doo, know where did you get a gun? Bad dog, bad dog.
I will punch you in the face, Kaleo. Do not think I won't. I really don't like her. I am so glad you had a choice to kill her later on. Or unalive her, sorry.
Execution.
Exterminate!
Exterminatus.
I'm surprised there isn't a Sith named that. Darth Exterminatus. He has one eye and is mostly made of machine parts. Speaks in monotone. You are the Jedi known as the Doctor. You must be exterminated.
Darth Exterminatus, the British Dark Lord who turned Scottish.
Turn Scottish? I don't know about that. Bit of a stretch. So, yeah, unfortunately, I was going to play Final Fantasy XIV today.
Streams every Sunday through Wednesday at 7 p.m. UCT.
But they're doing maintenance.
Ye little rat, it'll ring ye like a wet muppet.
You little rat! I'll ring you like a wet muppet. Hear the call of the bagpipes, the wind in your kilt. I don't know.
And when he gets redeemed, he shall say, "Hup hup cheerio, good chap, got a Koopati and die."
Oh, jeez. That is way too much of a stretch. I am sorry, but no. Oh, don't do that. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. My chest. My ribs. Ow.
Parliament in session. Join my Discord, https discord ggYZ9GHVBBEC.
Yes, please join the Discord. I would deeply appreciate it, guys. Pardon me.
Reginald, my good Padawan, tell me of today's breakfast options. Porridge and beans on toast, my favorite.
Follow my lead. Hey, Flunky, where's your Jal?
I'll let him know you're here.
Khalil Jana says I live and breathe. I didn't expect to find you at my shop.
No one else has got what you've got.
So very true. Tell me, have you brought my money so I can quit paying my thugs to harass you?
Don't forget your manners.
Your Jal, this is my new partner.
My sympathies to you, stranger.
Yajal and I met when he was selling vibro round hard ammo to Uridonian mercs. Spotted each other's markings across the room.
We started working together, then it soured. Khalil decided, after nearly a year of supplying me with product, to play a little shell game. I lost a considerable sum and nearly went to prison.
I told you to put trackers on those cannons.
I'm a businessman, and I like her, so I'll call off my dogs if she recoups my losses. Otherwise, I can't leave her so pretty.
What'll it take from me to end this?
You serious?
I'll put together an invoice. There. Pay the bill, and I'll never bother your friend again.
If you really wanted Kaleo dead, you wouldn't be dragging this out.
Fair point. But what I want isn't always what I get. Kill them both, please.
You and me? Get it.
I got to sleep.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining in, and sleep well. I need dark side points, but I do not want to make you happy, Cleo. You are not worth it.
I am going to dream of Darth Exterminatus, the British Scottish Sith.
Warmy Doppy.
Go into D&D and make that character. You really should. La. Can you feel the love tonight? It will stab you in the eye.
Streams every Sunday through Wednesday at 7 p.m. UCT.
La.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Of course.
Security bootleg the footage. Not a big fan of casinos. So this card player just need to get his people off my back.
Tell the Hut I always appreciate a fan, but I don't need anyone to stake me.
Hello, Ta. Look who you found.
Khalil? Khalil, it's fantastic to see you. Who's your friend?
I work with her, and she wanted me here for this.
Of course, I understand.
You want to tell me what you were thinking looking for me? Hiring investigators? Bribing dock managers?
I just wanted to find you.
You're messing with my life. A lot of people want me dead, and if you find me, a lot of other people find me too.
I didn't think I wanted you back with me. I want to share the penthouse again, and the money, and... I want you not to leave. Why'd you leave, Khalil?
You're not asking the questions. You listen good, you worm. I'm not going to let you ruin me.
So you'll kill me instead for not giving up on you?
We don't have time for this. Just shoot him.
You want to know why I left behind the flash and the credits, Ta? It's because you're boring. Let's go. Hope the next target's more interesting.
Oh, you didn't shoot him? Oh, well. It will stay in your brain for weeks or till you're dead. Let's read. It will stay in your brain for weeks or till you're dead. Kaleo, shut up.
So according to what I got, this is the last place anyone saw our bounty hunter. The Menace. Loser wants a piece of me just because everyone else does. We'll show him what it's like to be hunted.
You're sure your information is good?
Pretty sure. Paid good money to a Rhodian for it. Doesn't look like anyone's home. That's okay. We can wait. Think we got something.
What the?
Coolio, you haven't changed.
Do I know you?
You should.
Ona Querret, the woman you left on Elysia, remember?
No way. You're kidding.
I take it you've met the Menace after all.
She's Senator Querret's daughter. Rich brat. I showed her how to live.
You seduced me into leaving my father, leaving Coruscant.
You got to see new places, hang with the Black Sun. Her dad didn't even cut off her accounts.
He thought I'd been kidnapped. When you disappeared, I cried for a month. I couldn't go home. But on Alderaan, they taught me how to duel, so I became this.
You felt abandoned, so now you've decided to kill your former partner.
I won't kill her if she doesn't fight. I'll drag her back to Coruscant for trial.
I've got to say, Ona, I didn't think you had it in you.
Now you know. Put down your weapons and surrender. I'm taking you, dead or alive.
I don't know what happened between you, but surely you can resolve this.
Well, what do you say?
I'm impressed, but I'm not apologizing.
Then we fight.
Oh, Lord. Wait. Just kill her.
So according to what
You're sure you're...
does... Think we got something. Do what you... Oh, no.
I take it you...
You got Keith when you...
Well, Kaleo, you ready to see what a rich...
I'd love to see what you can do. Tell you what, you win, drinks are on me.
If I win, I am bringing you to justice.
Well, that's 100 dark side points.
Let's go down that list again. Roll, check. Ijal, check. Tot Eagle, check. The Menace, check. You and me, Agent, we are freaking king and queen of the galaxy.
I went along with your plan. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
What's your problem? We did great. No one else is trying to kill me. Clean slate. Forget those losers. Forget intelligence if you want. You and me have got a future.
You've lied to, abandoned, or tried to kill every person who ever cared for you. You manipulated me into erasing your past. You'll forgive me if I'm not in the mood.
What do you want me to say? Things will be different? The point is, we're having fun now. At least I was.
Alright. Just 100 more dark side points and I'll be even. I'm trying to keep true neutral, like literally at 0. I want to get to Hada, but I won't be able to, not at least for another, what, 3 more planets? Ugh, this stinks. And you, Kadeo, you can go in the corner. Stand there until I need you. Which will probably never. HK.
Bye.
Weapons charged.
Very good. Yoink. Da 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 da.
Cypher 9, come in. I was just finishing the personnel security updates.
Something looks different. Don't tell me you made it more stark.
Something of the sort. After Darth Jadis's defeat and escape, there was a great deal of chaos. The Dark Council decided to make changes. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
That's quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities.
Right.
I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I assume we've tried to assassinate him already.
Yes, but no one's come close. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
Do we have a full workup on him?
There's very little. Born on Dantooine, disappeared a while, then joined the SAS after the Treaty of Coruscant. Motivations unknown. Revenge seems probable. Since receiving his own division, he's instigated 3 slave rebellions, 1 corporate takeover, and, we believe, inspired 2 of our own generals to defect. Now imagine him with unlimited resources and no ethical restraints.
Yes. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get some more food. I'll be right back. Had to reheat it. Sorry, I am back.
He's a danger to the Empire. What's our plan?
Imperial intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
I've been a pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
Cleo, Vector, are you asking me to abandon my squad?
Your people don't have intelligence backgrounds, so the SIS won't suspect them, and you'll need their support. We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher. You'll know when the time comes to strike. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Bars the bar the bang the bang wiggy wiggy. Oh, sorry.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation? Foot massage? Just say the word.
I wouldn't mind a meal.
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death sticks, and head games with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
Watcher X really bothered you, didn't he?
Nah, he was a fun screwball.
You speak like a poet as always, Cleo. For what it's worth, Cypher. We have our own doubts about this mission, but whatever happens, our loyalty is to you.
Anything in particular you find troubling?
Thought and action are the same in the nest. There's no concept for pretending to betray.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
What the? They're just standing on the chairs. Silence. Ring around the ring around the ring around the rong. Pardon me. Oh, jeez. Alright. So let's see. Order of planets. First is Bels. Terrace. Then okay, first is Terrace, Then it's Ormantel. I don't think that was meant to be there. Okay. Belsavis, no. Hoth, then Belsavis. Odesson, no. It's, Quesh. Alright. So, first... Where's Terrace? Terrace, then 36, then Terrace 32, 36, Quesh, 36, 37. Okay. Okay, so it is just those three. Okay. Perfect. Perfection! What's the... Oh. Okay. That much of a thing. Ooh-ee-oo. Ooh-ee-oo. Ba 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 ba. My ankle itches. It itches.
Those huts are ruthless. The things I hear they do.
Darth Darkside. Ow.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
The Master Stratagem. Is that the name of a Doctor Who episode? If it isn't, it totally should be. Sontaran stratagem, just not the Master Stratagem. Okay. Okay. Back to the casino. Hurdy-gurdy! Oh.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
My husband owns his own starship.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
I can buy my own drinks.
Well, more for the staff then. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
Let's hear some more.
A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers. All the best. You're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside. Then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
I'll go in and wait for your signal.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.
Imperial Droid Factory. We're at. Oh. Marshada. Fancy that.
I kill to serve.
Of course.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Exterminate. Alright.
Simon, you made it inside. Proceed with the recon.
Alright. course.
Hot efficiency.
Building kurtosis-plated droids. Lightsaber resistant. Keep looking around.
I will cover you, Master.
Alright. Alright.
The threat is hereby
Terminated. Haha.
That's enough. Headquarters can analyze the recon data. But you have another task. I want the blueprints to those droids. Get to the main computer and hook us in. I'll have my slicer contact you.
Alright. Moving right along.
Cypher, this is codename Chance. I've got the droid schematics. Now Hunter wants me to dig deeper, but it means triggering an alarm. Droids will be all over your location. Move them off as long as you can. I'll alert you as soon as I'm done.
Barrage protocol activated.
Doing great. I'm gonna wipe the databanks. It'll just be a few seconds more. You're receiving this. I assume you're still alive. We have our intel, and the databanks have been wiped. Now I want the whole factory taken down. You're going to overload the electrical systems from the emergency panels. Sending locations now.
I know that voice.
Hot efficiency.
careful with that thing. Survive this mission, and you might still be useful.
I will cover you, Master.
Oh. $32?
Codename Wheel speaking. At Hunter's request, I am monitoring the power buildup in the factory. You are on target for a controlled electrical storm. Proceed with caution. Codename Wheel speaking. Electrical buildup has reached critical levels.
Cypher, factory doors are sealing. Relax. There's a speeder pad close by. Move fast enough, and you might even make it. Not bad at all. I'm sending you new coordinates. Once you've landed, we'll meet you there. You should know we were able to evacuate the area. No casualties. Perfect score.
Ba 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 ba. Sagio, Sagio,
Our imperial hero with a conscience. You just destroyed your own government's billion credit initiative. How does treason make you feel?
I do what's necessary, but that doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Never mind him. He likes to give new agents a hard time.
Let me introduce you to your team. This is codename Saber.
4 years sniper training. We should swap stories.
Codename Chance. Who you talk to?
Slicing and mission control. Joining us was the right decision, sir.
And codename Wheel, our technology specialist.
Charmed.
You don't know how proud I am to work with you. All of you.
Feelings mutual. I can't imagine the strength it took to come over.
We could all stand to reflect on that.
Sir.
Arden Koth, head of division. See me in my office when you're done. The rest of you, finish up and get to work. There's a war going on.
And like a ghost, he passes through. Probably should do what he says.
Alright.
Come in. Can we have some privacy? 4 months ago, I started getting messages from a source in the Empire. Claims to be a Cypher agent. Now a factory's in ruins, and here we are. I'm starting to think you might be real.
You don't trust me. I wouldn't either.
I got a copy of your personnel file. Says you were traumatized when you learned Darth Jadis's dirty secret. A Dark Council member running a terrorist network, murdering civilians. That what made you want to flip?
The Sith should represent strength. It's why they deserve to lead. But Darth Jadis embodied corruption.
If a man like that can rise to the Dark Council, what does that mean?
It means strength alone doesn't make a great leader. Saber, tell the deck another card is in play. Codename Legate.
Acknowledged. Tell him congratulations.
I'm prepping operations on the planet Terrace. A couple other places. Join up with your forces there. I'll give you your first job. You're on my team now, Legate. A double agent inside the Empire. Someone to help me win this war.
How exactly did you pick these code names?
You don't know Sentran Sabak? We should play sometime. One more thing before you go. And I'm sorry to say this. Keyword, onomatophobia.
Oh.
Thesh Protocol, Phase 1.
Whoa.
Thesh Protocol engaged. Shutting down.
Don't know if you can hear me anymore.
Creepy.
Mind control. Brain damage. Inevitable.
This is everything we have.
Discuss this with no one. Half an hour. Wake up.
I'm awake. Awaiting orders.
Whoa.
Let's walk through some exercises. Sit down. Now jump, please. Aim your rifle. Revert to Phase 0. You can talk now.
I came to you in good faith. This is how you reward me?
It's unfair. I won't argue. There's a switch in your head. I just flipped it. You won't be able to tell anyone about us or your programming.
What if I just
you
wrote
also
it down?
won't be able to hurt members of my team. It's all a precaution, in case your real loyalty is still to the Empire.
I came here to help, but you're a sick man, and you'll pay for this.
I hope you're right. We should all be held accountable. You're still part of the team, Legate. I still need you on Terrace. We'll beat the Empire together. With the lives we've saved, maybe we'll both find redemption. Dismissed. It's time for you to get going, Legate.
Wow. That's messed up. Oh, nice.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. Reminds me I am still functional.
Beginning encrypted message. This is Keeper. We have 1 minute until Republic intercept. Report, Cypher 9. Did you make contact with the SIS?
The situation is under control.
Understood. Do not break cover until you are certain of Arden Code's intentions. You're our only chance of learning his plans. Keeper out.
She doesn't know he has control. You'll never be able to tell her. Watch. Wait for your opportunity. It will come.
Watch Rex.
What can I do for you, Vector?
Agent, excuse us a moment.
Okay.
We hear the song. The nest awakens. Light fills the hive, and we are one. Apologies. It's the hour of revitalization, and as Dawn Herald, we still participate, in spirit, if not in person.
Do what you need to. I'm not here to interfere.
We appreciate that, and we'd like you to understand. Traditionally, the Dawn Herald is a warrior and emissary for the nest, one who confronts the unknown. As Herald, we are more than a typical joiner, and we retain a sense of individuality. It's also why we're useful to you.
You aren't entirely part of the hive mind, but you don't want to leave it, do you?
The joining changed us, and we are content. In any case, we still honor the Killik's gift. But surely everyone carries over rituals and habits from their lives before intelligence.
Who I was then made me who I am today, for the most part.
You should tell us about your past. When we have time, we'd like to hear it.
Da, 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 da.
Codename Leggett calling base command. Come in base command.
Base command here. Patching secondary stream.
Codename Chance here. Ready for mission briefing.
You two met on Nar Shaddaa, so I'll skip the introductions. Welcome to Taris. 1,000 years of civilization reduced to toxic muck.
It could be worse. I was assigned to Hutter twice.
I spent a week in the Coruscant sewers once.
A long time ago, Taris was a Republic world. A Sith Lord bombed it. Now we're trying to rebuild, and the Empire's unhappy.
Your people said shock troops. Devastator units.
It's a mess. The last thing we need is a rogue element, but that's what we've got. Along with Sith and Republic troops, there's a corrupt Jedi down there. You're going to stop her.
I thought Jedi were supposed to be incorruptible.
They're not perfect, but they're supposed to know better. Kai Sazin, Jedi Knight and hero of Tazla. Rising star in the Jedi Order. But she's rotten to the core. Half her missions end with someone dying. Technology and artifacts disappear from under her protection.
Her last report said she'd come to Taris because the Force called her here.
I believe Kai Sazin is building a power base. I need you to find out how and why, and bring me hard evidence.
You sound like you're taking this personally.
I'm disappointed is all, but you're right. No good fretting. Chance will be your contact. He'll take it from here.
Yes, sir. Surveilling Kai Sazin has been difficult, but we believe she recently mounted a raid on an Empire-controlled laboratory. We'll begin our investigation there. You need to obtain access to the laboratory from Imperial Command.
You said Kai Sazin is interested in technology. What exactly is she looking for?
That's what I'd like you to find out. Now, get to work, both of you. Base command out.
Sir, I'll monitor your holocalls to track the investigation. I'll be in touch soon.
Seeing you return to the ship always warms my stomach. Reminds me I am still...
Lord.
Attention on deck!
I'm tracking a Jedi, and I need immediate access to the research laboratory in this sector.
You're talking about the Godera laboratory?
Apologies, sir. I didn't realize you were coming. Lieutenant Nida, liaison officer.
I wasn't expecting to be recognized.
I asked that all intelligence arrivals be flagged. Aside from the Sith, you're our most important resource.
Contacting the laboratory for clearance, sir.
Your associate should be at the lab already. He took a security team about a week ago. You'll find it in good hands.
Yes. I'm sure everything will be fine.
I can't pick up anything from the laboratory comm, but there's something on a secondary channel.
To base, Dr. Loken is safe, but the rat ghouls are everywhere. Orange-level infestation. We'll attempt to...
Get it back!
I can't. Our team must have been overrun by the rat ghouls. We'll have to burn the whole lab.
This rat ghoul infestation, what is it?
The rat ghouls are mutants, victims of a Tarisian plague that alters human physiology.
Standing orders are to cluster bomb nest sites to contain the infestation.
You want to reach the lab to track your Jedi, you'll be facing a swarm. I can't offer anything but aerial bombardment.
Your security officer said Dr. Loken was safe. Who's Dr. Loken?
He's the intelligence officer I mentioned. I don't know much else. If you need him, I can put the bombers on hold, but you'll have to clear the rat ghouls manually.
Good luck, sir.
I hate rat ghouls. I might be able to do one mission, and then after that I'm calling it. Because I'm going to be close to my 3-hour mark. Well... security.
You can lower your weapon. There are no rat ghouls in here. The late Private Rallan dispatched the last of them before succumbing.
What about the security team? Did any of them make it?
Unfortunately, no. The rat ghouls took us by surprise. There weren't supposed to be colonies in this area. I'm Fixer 15, by the way. You can call me Dr. Lokin. Watcher 4 assigned me here for a clean-up operation. I assume you're here for a similar reason?
I can't give out details, Keeper's orders.
Of course. But I'm sure we can work together. Follow me, and mind the bodies. This laboratory belonged to a man named Nason Gadera. Utterly brilliant. Invented everything from durable plastifoam to the death-marked laser. But his relationship with the Republic is rocky. By the time we captured this sector, he was already gone. I came to catalogue the contents of his lab, and I wasn't the first.
My sources reported there was a raid here.
You have good sources. Watch.
Is that the last of the defenses? Stay on your guard and destroy the monitors. Then find the device.
They stole research, equipment, and something Nason Gadera called an ultra-wave transmitter. I haven't a clue what it does. I suggest we pool resources. A fixer and a cipher investigating a thieving Jedi for Imperial intelligence.
What was the research they took? And the ultra-wave transmitter?
It transmits something called an ultra-wave. Without the laboratory files, I can't do more.
Wow.
This wasn't the only recent raid on a science facility. This planet attracts brilliance, and someone has been purloining databanks across the ruins. Based on the pattern, I suspect the Jedi's next target is an abandoned bioresearch facility near a red-level Rakghoul colony. We can find it together.
There must be a reason she's going after these places.
That's what we need to discover. You should be able to locate the facility by triangulating its signal from the swamps. I'll correlate the data. You intercept the Jedi. Here's the triangulation device. Give my regards to the toxic swamp.
Of course. Oh, I was right. It was basically just one mission. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Stay tuned for announcements, please. Thank you all so much for joining me. I deeply appreciate it. If you like this video and you want to see more content, please feel free to hit that follow button. Make sure your notification bell is on. That being said, my normal stream days are Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time, guys. Don't forget, I'll have a YouTube account and under the same name. Check it out. I archive all my videos at the end of every week. So if you see anything you like that I have not completed or... Hang on a second. Oh dear. Ooh. Friday? Oh lord. Sorry. Let's see. YouTube account, it's under the same name. I have Discord. I have been having links show up constantly, apparently. And it's also in the About page, so please consider joining. Tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy XIV, obviously. Today was just unfortunate because I couldn't... I couldn't do it. The maintenance, it was annoying. But yeah, tomorrow should just continue with schedule, yeah. And then Wednesday, I'm not sure. We're still trying to figure that out. Abake is questioning it, and I really don't know either. Also, possibility of a D&D session on Friday. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to still just juggling several things at once. And I don't juggle. Who do we got to raid? Let's see. Who do we got? Who do we got? Pixel Kitten! Yeah! Playing Tales of Arise. Okay, yeah. I have no idea what that is, but hey. Alright. This looks epic. Alright, well, thank you all so much for joining me, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same owl time, same owl channel. So long, thanks for all the fish. Good night. 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom.